question for you. Do you happen to be petite like I am, or a little on the shorter side, and you're trying to reach something up high and you have a big challenge with doing that? If so, you want to pick up our today's special. It's called Grab It. We're going to be giving you a look at it. We've got the best value in the country. It's actually a set of 2, and I can't wait to show you. It all starts now. So I mentioned my challenge with things up high, but what about things down low, right? So whether it's way up high or down low, this is the perfect tool because this Grab It can hold up to 4 pounds. It actually has a magnet down below and a built-in light. So whether you want to replace a light bulb or you'd like to get something from your pantry that's up high, or for example, in my laundry room where I can't reach that top shelf, this is going to be the perfect solution for you. Today, we're offering this as our finest value of the day, and here's why we know this is a star. In 14 earrings, we sold 18,000 of them. So we knew that this was a big hit. Today, we had to offer to you something extraordinary because it's the very first time that it's a Today Special. So we've doubled the value, you'll get 2. This is the Ultra Deluxe design that you can only find exclusively here at HSN or on the commercial, which allows you to be able to get now 21% longer. You have 4 choices in colors. We have your choice in red. You can choose it in black. We have it available for you in the purple. We have it in gray, and then we also have it available for you in teal ×2. Here's the thing. Each one of these individually cost about $26. You are getting 2 for $29.95. Best value in the nation, 3 credit card payments for under $10. If you already own it and it's been a lifesaver for you and it's aided you in a big way, will you call us and share your experience with others? I'm only 5'2", and I don't know what it is about, especially the newer homes where they make the homes now with such nice tall ceilings, but that means the cabinets are really, really tall. Now it's very challenging to reach anything. Well, we have our home and family and organization expert, Bonnabelle, joining us. It's nice to have you here, Bonnabelle.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
What a wonderful Today's Special.
It's a practical tool, isn't it, Marla?
It is, and it's something that, again, whether you have challenges with getting things down low and picking things up that are low or up high, it's the perfect Today's Special, and I hope you're able to order it. This one is a really nice model, though. It's different from what we normally will see out there.
Yeah, it's a handy tool, and here's one of the things that makes it different. You see that I'm holding that necklace? And that's because there's a magnet also on the end right there. Can you see that little tiny magnet? That was holding that big chunky necklace. But it also means while you're using your Grab It tool, if you know you dropped a nail or a pin or something in the carpet and you can't reach it, look at this. My magnet grabbed it for me. So I like to think of this as almost like a triple threat. This is chock full of features at this end, the middle, and this end as well. And that's what makes it different. It's lightweight, but it is also powerful. So it is a reaching tool. If you're height challenged, so you can't reach up, far challenged, or reach challenged up or down, this is your tool that you want, and it really answers that need for an extra 3 feet of reach and that help in case like you have mobility issues. Now I just put on the light, can you see that? So other Grab It tools don't have that light. So let me show you how easy it is. Here's one of the other great features. This head changes direction, so there's no frustration for any place you want to get into. Watch this, I'm gonna turn this right in its spot. There we go. See, I turned it and I can turn it back. So I can change its direction depending on where I want to reach. Now I want to reach into this space, which is only about 2 inches high. I know there's something in there that I want to grab. I can't see it because, you know, it doesn't have plexiglass when you're at home. It's not that practical. I can grab it, take it out, and I have gotten it without frustration, without hurting my back. The Grab It tool reaches for you so you don't have to. Marlo, I love that because have you ever pulled your back?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, like every 3 months I pull my back for no reason. And then I'm like, oh, I can't move that way, can't move that way. That's the perfect time to use a Grab It tool. But it's also perfect if you're a mom and you're bending, picking up stuff all day. Put on the light. I'm gonna go in this channel for you guys. Let the Grab It tool pick up all those stuffed animals out of the playroom. Pick up the things that you drop. Now look at that light, there you go. And it can grab while it's illuminating what you wanna grab in the tiniest places. So maybe that's next to the, or between the washer and dryer. That's such a frustrating place.
It's a great place for this.
Yeah, and you know, Paul said this morning, the producer, he said, well, Vonabelle, I lose things behind the washer and dryer. He said, then I'll take a broom, and by the time I capture it, it's full of dust. I gotta put it back in the laundry. If you have the grab it, you can go behind, grab it, and you don't have to rewash it. But it's a great reaching tool. So let's show you that over here at the cabinet, because you can reach high, you can reach low, and another great feature is this has a ratcheting feature that other units don't have. So you know, there's other there's other reaching tools, but they don't have ratcheting. They don't have an LED light. They don't have a magnet, and they can't help you like this. I'm going to use the ratcheting tool first, okay? So here's how I would adjust the ratcheting tool right there. You see that button? I just put my thumb there, and then I press it up. Now listen. You hear that? Okay, that is the sound of the ratchet working. Now watch how it really works for you in your life. So Marlo said she can't reach up in her cabinets. Maybe it's your holiday glasses that you keep on the higher shelf. Yes. So I reach in, I use the ratchet, I grab what I want, and I stayed up straight. I did not bend. I didn't have to get shocks down my back from, you know, look at that.
But look at how snug it is.
Right, now watch, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn, because I want you to see not only that I have it, but I'm gonna take my other hand. Look, both of my hands are away. See that? Both my hands are over here, so how is it holding it? Because the grab it has a ratcheting feature. Look at that. It holds that glass. So if you have limited mobility in your arms, in your hands, that you could grab it, but then you can't hold it, let the grab it hold it for you, because it's holding that glass. So if I can't keep holding that, I don't have a good grasp, I put on the ratchet, then I put it down and I release it. You know, it's handy tools like this that decrease frustration, that make you feel not so alone. Because if you have any kind of disabilities, maybe you have, you know, people taking care of you, but then they leave for the day and then you're home and then you think, oh, I wanna water that plant. And I can't reach it. Darn it, why can't I? Well, if you have the grab it, you can. If you're getting ready in the morning and your shoe's under the bed and it's a king size bed, how do you get that? Can't fit your head under there. With the grab it, you send your grab it under that bed, grab your shoe. I love that it's a set of two, especially because of that use on the front lawn. Because you could take one of them, leave it in the garage, and when you're doing all the leaf cleaning, who wants to bend down and pick up what blew on your lawn from the neighbor's house or all those pine cones? You could just walk around and pick up all of those things with your grab it.
Absolutely. So you get the set of two. I am holding it in the way that it will come to you. So you can actually fold it down. So if you'd like to maybe keep one in the car, or if you're gonna be traveling with one, I just wanted you to see that it does fold down. I wanna remind you of the colors that you can choose from, and we've got a graphic of that. We've got the best value in the nation. And remember, what's nice about this is that this is the deluxe model. It's longer, it's about 21% longer. So you'll choose red, purple, teal, gray, and black. Remember, we've got a big special on the day. You'll spend no more than $5 on the day in shipping and handling, which is awesome when you think about it. Even if you're tall, it doesn't, you don't have to be petite. Oftentimes you're just sore. I mean, a lot of you are back at the gym now, and I know when you're doing squats and that sort of thing, you get so sore that you can barely bend down. This is gonna be so useful in those situations. I wanna go over the features for you. So it can lift up to 4 pounds. That's a very commonly asked question. Up to 4 pounds it can, which is a lot when you think about it. It's lightweight, it's portable. Vonabelle showed us the built-in LED light. It has a built-in magnet, which is super nice. And it has that under lower grabber arm, and it has a built-in hook under the lower grabber arm as well. I want to review the value for you once again. The retail value is $51. So think about it. You're looking at $27 individually. You'll get them both today at $29.95. And we're offering this to you on FlexPay. So for less than $10, I think it's just useful to have around the home. Over 15,000 people have ordered today. Do you know in 14 earrings, 18,000 people ordered this? And although we don't have reviews on this offer because this one is new, there are so many nice and wonderful reviews on the previous models. And if you're one of those customers that wrote some of those reviews, will you be a part of the show? Our testimonial talk line is open. I'll read some of them to you a little bit later on. But were you watching Vonabelle? Yeah. Without bending over, and a lot of you have back challenges. Without bending over at all, she was able to open the cabinet and take all of these things out with the Grab It. And this is a wonderful example. I can imagine there are many of you right now who you just don't have the ability to either bend over like you'd like to be able to grab things, and especially things that may fall on the floor. Your glasses, the remote control, you know, something small, the keys to your car. Something falls out of your handbag, and you wish that you could bend down, but you just can't for a variety of reasons, you know? And if you're short or petite like I am, I'm a member of that club. All right? Because at only 5'2", believe me, at home, I'm not walking around in 4-inch heels. And my cabinets actually look very similar to those cabinets at home, interesting enough. And I am telling you, when it comes to that third and fourth, that shelf at the very top, there's no way in the world I can reach it. And I know I'm not alone. So you kind of set up this little vignette because you wanted to kind of showcase to everybody what a useful tool this will be when things are all over the floor, huh?
Well, and you know, we have things like you're home for the day, you don't feel well, and your remote falls on the floor. You don't even want to lift your head off of the couch, but you can let the Grab It grab that remote for you and bring it back to you. Maybe you're reading your newspaper, you flip it open, and it sends your glasses flying, and you don't or can't get down and reach for them because of back issues, mobility issues. Bring it up to you. And then, you know, the kids leave the stuffed animals all over the house, or how about pet toys? You can grab those and bring them to you as well. And you know, Marlo, sometimes it's not just the bending down, it's the getting up. Can you relate? Like, okay, I can get down, but Lord, somebody help me get up. So that prohibits you from having the reach maybe you had when you were younger, or when you were feeling better, or when you didn't pull your back. Sometimes it's just as simple as I pulled a muscle and I need help. I said this earlier, you know, when I get a great pair of shoes and, you know, I get a lot of compliments, I go, yes, that was worth it. Well, you know what? The Grab It's worth it the first time you go, oh, I can't reach that. I wish I had oh, I do have something. I bought the Grab It. I'm going to use my Grab It to grab that. Just paid for itself because of the convenience, because of less frustration, and because you didn't hurt your back in doing it. And then once you have it, you'll find that you can use it for so many things. If you are the mom of many, like I am, the kids leave stuff, they leave their clothes. Are you tired of bending down, getting up, bending down? Okay, so if they leave clothes, use your Grab It to bring it to you. The kids have stuffed animals, you have toddlers, and you don't want to bend down all day long. Hey, pick these up. As a matter of fact, teach the kids to use it themselves.
It's true. I think about, I have a dog at home, and I'm telling you, sometimes I come home, and he has literally pulled every toy out. And they are everywhere. And so I would love to have something like this just to go around and kind of pick them up constantly. And, you know, you're constantly cleaning up, you're constantly, you know, needing to reach for things. It is not uncommon, you know, and so this tool just becomes so useful for you. We only have minutes remaining in the presentation, but what about hard to reach places? Our furniture is very...
back under. This is, okay, when you were saying your pet, you were saying, so you get your dog, you know, 5 toys, and you can find 4, and then you're like, okay, where's the 5th one? Well, it's been under the couch forever, and you don't know it's there. And then when you realize it's there, you can't get it, you can't reach it. And so the Grab It can grab it for you, and you can illuminate that light if you want, pull it up, and there it is for you. Boom.
That's awesome for underneath the sofa.
And that's kind of another cute or convenient position for the Grab It, that you can go under the furniture without bending, because with that, I don't have to bend. So I'm saving that stress on my back. It fits right under, and you know, you can illuminate things as well. So it's just a great tool for everything and everybody. There's so many things in our life that can be inconvenient. Maybe your reach challenge. So you want 3 feet of reach to reach forward for you, reach down for you, reach up for you. Maybe you're only 5 foot. I'm 5'7". I got a little bit less, got a couple inches. But both of my daughters are like 5'1". I'm like, where'd that come from? But you need a tool that gives you 3 feet of extra reach to reach into the high cabinets, because the houses have such high ceilings, longer cabinets. Or maybe you just have the paper towels way up top and you want to take your Grab It and smack it and knock it down, you know?
All right, we're going to go to our phone lines and say hi to Dawn, who's calling from right here in Florida. Hi, Miss Dawn. It's Marlo and Vonabelle.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you so much for asking. What do you think about our today's special?
Well, I really am very excited to get it, because you always need to reach something and it's too high, and I love the light.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah, that is, I've seen others, but I have not seen the light, and that is going to be great. And how you can pick coin up with it, that's just, I can't wait.
No, I'm telling you, Dawn, I live this, every single day. And listen, I have a stepping stool, if I'm honest, but sometimes it's upstairs, sometimes it's downstairs. And the truth of the matter is you don't want to constantly be on a ladder all the time. So with this...
I can't get on ladders.
Yeah, ladder, stepping stool.
And
yeah, this makes it so much easier because whether you're sitting down and you need to reach for something down below, like I'm reaching for the Kleenex, or, like you, Dawn, up high, this is going to be, this is going to be such a treat. So we're going to get this out to you. I'm glad you caught the special. Please call us back. It was nice to meet you.
Oh, very nice talking to you guys. And I'm glad I was just sitting here going through the channels, and I was like, oh, wait, what's this?
You got the best buy of the day.
Good.
Enjoy. Thank you very much. I want to remind everybody that this is the star of the day. It's the first time we've actually offered the Grab It as a today's special. You are getting the lowest price we've ever offered. I mean, essentially, you can buy one of these for about $26, and you're getting two for $29, and it's the deluxe model. So I would get them on FlexPay. I want to show you your color choices once again because we have teal and black and purple and gray and red. You'll get the set of two, so keep one for yourself or give one away or put one upstairs and keep one downstairs, and that way you're not constantly looking for them. But they are such a wonderful gift. I mean, we all know someone that has difficulty either bending over or reaching for things, and this is something that just makes a difference, and it's easy to use. There really is no learning curve. The handle is ergonomic, it's a very easy grip, and then remember the way that this is designed, it really will hold things nice and secure, and it will hold up to 4 pounds. Let's go to Connecticut and say hi to Joanne, who's shopping today. Hi, Joanne, it's Marlo and Bonneville. What do you think about the Grab It today's special?
Hi, I'm so excited I purchased. I'm a short girl, I'm 4'10", and I know that I'll find a lot of use for it.
Yes.
I'm very excited, and the one thing I'm also going to do is I'm going to bring it to the grocery store with me because I am forever not able to reach things on the top shelf.
I'll be darned.
And you can't find an employee, right?
But that is the smartest thing, Joanne. I will tell you, when you said that, I said that's me all day long in the supermarket. Almost every time I go to the supermarket, I'm always on the hunt looking for somebody to help me get something on the top shelf.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I love the idea of the light.
Yeah, it really illuminates things. It's just like a little added extra that really brings pleasure and convenience, doesn't it?
Yes, and also I've purchased a lot of jewelry from HSN, which I have dropped some earrings and things in the carpet, so I'm also happy about the magnet.
Perfect.
And it's a great deal. I didn't realize at first that you get two, so this is fabulous. I'm really excited.
Oh, I'm excited for you, Joanne. Thank you so much. I'm glad you caught our best buy of the day, and enjoy. She's so right. I also love that this articulates.
Yes.
So when you showed how you can have it be in this position, and you can get under, because your dining room tables, your end tables, your sofas, they're heavy. It's hard to move those. We all know that. But things do get underneath there. And so this is going to be perfect because remember, you now have, this is longer. This is actually 21% longer. So you've got that reach to get underneath those sofas without having to move and get whatever little toys or anything that's rolled beneath there. So you'll enjoy having them.
Look
It's
at this.
just going to be such a blessing to have these at home. Don't forget, it's our finest value of the day. You can only buy the set of two, the deluxe model, at this price today only. This is a great example.
Yeah, Marlo, look at this. Look at the precision of the Grab It. It can capture a thimble, a tiny thimble, and still hold it tightly because that's the rubberized edges that are, included in the Grab It. And then look at the big canister of sugar. So you can really see how it holds things, and whether it's bigger or littler, it really meets that need and gives you that convenience. So there's so many uses, and you don't You could have mobility issues. Maybe your parents just moved in with you and you want to be able to give them a self-task that they can do themselves. That's so important to enable our older parents to have some independence. Giving them a grab it helps do that.
That's a good
but
point.
maybe you're just a mom who picks up things all day long, and not having to bend and bend for all the stuffed animals and the toys the kids leave, that's an added value and convenience as well.
Well, we have to wrap up our presentation.
We do.
But
Wow,
if
that
you
went fast.
would like to order, give us a call, or you can go onto our website, hsn.com. Actually, Bonnabelle is going to be coming back at the top of the next hour. We're going to give you another presentation. So if you'd like to call someone and ask them to maybe tune in to see if this is something that they might like, go ahead and do that, because we'll be back with this today's special at the top of the next hour. In the meantime, you're joining almost 16,000 people who've ordered our today's special. Don't miss it. It's our finest value of the day. Bonnabelle, thank you. I'll see you next hour. I want to remind everybody about the $5 shipping and handling. That's all you'll pay all day on the products that we're showing on HSN TV. And we're going to be coming up with the customer pick in our car cane. Oh my gosh, it's such a struggle to get in and out of cars these days. And so this is going to be so helpful. If you're petite, getting into your big SUVs or your larger vans, or maybe you have a car that sits very low, those can be very challenging with getting out. Look at what the car cane does. It becomes that extra arm or that extra handle to give you stability and support in getting in and out of those difficult spaces. You've got a 2-pack, and it also comes with extra features, and we've got a special price break that we'll be showcasing for you. So if you are a do-it-yourselfer, you probably have wrenches at home, and you probably have several, but imagine being able to fumble around to find the right wrench, because that becomes the problem. And you can have many types of wrenches, but when you need to get the job done, it just never fails. You can't find the one that you need. So we are bringing to you a product that you have seen probably on television. It's called the Tiger Wrench Deluxe. And this is what we call a socket wrench. We are giving you an opportunity. I want you to take a look at this. It's new today. It is $19.95, which is an amazing value. It is $9.98 on a credit card or on FlexPay. And this is what it looks like. I know it's really interesting, but you are going to get a chance to see and meet the solutionist. His name is Lou Caputo.
Hello.
And so when we look at this,
yes,
which is very cool because this is what you're getting, this solves the problem of going back and forth to the home improvement store.
Right.
Because you thought you had the size wrench for this, but
right,
you
exactly.
can't find it now.
Yeah, and you don't go back and forth to your toolbox over and over again. If you're like me and you have like 5 or 6 different sets of wrenches and sockets and all that,
That's a problem.
You don't have to do that all the time. So this is the Tiger Wrench you're looking at right here, and we actually have the deluxe version of this. And
Nice.
what makes this deluxe is when you feel this in your hands, this is contractor grade. It is made of premium materials. This is rust resistant. So you are going to be able to use this indoors, outdoors, on all your projects around the house. Now, what makes this really interesting, though, are the sockets that are on here right on the front of this, all over this, actually. These sockets have a teeth system that goes through here. I guess you call it a tooth system. All these different teeth that go through here. And it allows it to fit various sizes and various shapes of bolts. So here are all the sizes that you get with this. And this is what's amazing. The same socket will do both standard as well as metric. And I'm going to show you that in a second. But it has 8 different sockets on here. That's 16 different bolts that this will work on. Not to mention, what we don't have listed there, it's going to work on spline bolts. It's going to work on Torx bolts. It's going to work on 6-point bolts, 12-point bolts. It's going to work on square bolts, even some damage bolts. And if you have no idea what in the world I'm talking about right now, that's why you need this, because you don't either.
It sounds like you're speaking a foreign language to me.
I know, and that's the thing. Well, here, let me show you how it works, okay? So, real simple. All you have to do is rotate the head to get the size you need. Now, if you look right here, here are the 8 different sizes that we've got here. 8 in the metric, 8 in the standard size. I can take the same head right here, fit it on the standard side, and just flip it over to the metric side. And it works on both, okay? Then, if I want to go down to the next smaller side, I just rotate that around till it clicks into place. I do love that. See that? And now I've got the next side, both standard and metric. Flip it again. We're talking standard and we're talking metric. One more time, one more flip on this one, standard and metric. Now, if I want to go any smaller than this, watch what I'm going to do. I flip it over. Now I've got other sizes right here. Standard and metric, 13.5 inch. See what I mean? So it doesn't matter. You know, I can work from one to the other, just working my way down. I just have to remember every time I get to a smaller size, I just flip that around. Now, why is that such a big deal? Well, let me show you something, okay? Take a look at my toolbox right here, okay? I'm gonna show you take a look at the sockets that we have in here, okay? Now, here's the thing. We've got the standard size sockets and we've got the deep sockets on here. Guess what? Your Tiger wrench is gonna replace both of these, okay? How many of those are in there? There's a bunch, okay? Take a look at this. We're talking about our box wrenches on here as well, okay? All of these guys that it's gonna replace. And again, metric as well as standard. 40 in one. Now, would you rather have all that mess or just that guy right there? You like that?
I'd rather have that one.
That's the reveal.
All right, but that's why this has been so popular. I get it.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of money, and you'll spend a lot of time
on all of this.
Just even if you have them, just kind of fishing
and I have them.
And looking and searching, and
it's a lot of work.
The time that it takes to do that.
Yeah.
So,
well, and I carry this in all my vehicles, okay? And the reason is, for instance, because it's just this one small tool that I have to carry with me, but it's like having 40 in one. That's the big deal. And all I'm doing is just rotating the head around like this. That's all I have to do to get whatever size I want. Now, a couple other neat features on this. Let's go back down to the board here because I want to show you this. This is kind of cool. One of the other things you can do with this too is you can do a 45-degree angle. So look at that. If I can't be flat to the surface when I want to wrench on something, okay? I can turn this to a 45-degree angle and it still works from there. That's kind of a big deal because you can't do that with a ratchet set, okay? Now, the other thing is, watch this. As I'm tightening something here, watch what I can do. Flip that over just like that. Just like you would if you had a ratchet where you're going back and forth. I can just flip this over, go as far as I can, and just bring it back over again. See what I mean? So that's another neat feature. Now, if you've got a bunch of ratchets at home, you've got a socket set, okay? Watch this. If I try to put that socket on this long threaded bolt here, and I'm trying to get to that nut, look at this. Not gonna fit. And that's a deep socket too. It won't go down there, but watch this. If I take the Tiger wrench, ta-da, because the bolt actually goes through there, and that's how it's actually replacing those, box wrenches, is that it fits on there just like that when it fits down there. So, I mean, that's why this is so innovative. That's why this is such a great tool.
I would do it. I want to invite you to order.
Oh, yeah.
We've had almost 1,500 people to select it. It's so smart. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a whole lot of money. It's even going to save you a ton of aggravation. Think about it. When you're in the middle of a job, the last thing you want to do is stop and have to go search for another size or have to, for goodness sakes, go back to the home improvement store. If you have a mechanic in your life, a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, a builder, a plumber, an electrician, anyone who is working, fixing, building, making anything, this would be a dream for them, and it's so affordable because it's under $20 and we are offering it on FlexPay. Do you know a third of the quantity is already gone? This is brand new, a third of the quantity. Because once you get it, the light bulb literally goes off and you're like, that is pretty genius. And you mentioned at the very beginning that in this Tiger wrench, we actually have the deluxe model.
This is the deluxe.
And that's really an important feature.
Have you ever gone to the home improvement store or an auto parts store and you buy a tool and you haven't. You're giving me this glazed look. You go to the store.
I have
You give me this look like.
I have purchased tools before.
Okay, all right then. But
not many.
But when you feel a tool, you can tell the difference between one that's going to last and is well made and one that is just cheap and flimsy. You can tell the difference because the cheap one wants to float out of your hands. It's so light. This is substantial. This feels like a real tool. I mean, look at this. And the fact that this is going to be corrosion resistant. Can I tell you how many inexpensive tools I've bought that rusted in my toolbox? This is not going to do it. Now, look at all the features on this guy right here. And this is what makes it deluxe, as I mentioned earlier, that it'll work with all those different types of bolts that I mentioned, the spline bolts, the Torx bolts, the 6-point, the 12-point, even some of the damaged ones. It's standard and metric, absolutely, all day long. It's a 40-in-1, and it's that thick, heavy-duty metal that's on here. You can feel it in your hand. Now, I want to show you something, okay? Down over here, we have a kid's bicycle. And you're like, why do you have a kid's bicycle here? Okay, well, let's think back to Christmas. It wasn't that long ago.
No.
Okay? And we were, you know, Christmas Eve, on our hands and knees, we're putting together a kid's bicycle like this. And you look at this, and it's just a bag of bolts and wheels and just all kinds of parts sitting there. And when you start to look at this, and I counted all the different types of bolts on here. Do you know how many different bolts are on this? Different size bolts? 7 on one bicycle.
Oh, wow.
7 different sizes, not 7 bolts, 7 different sizes. And so if I had to keep going back and forth to my toolkit to get the right socket or to go get the right wrench that I needed, I would have spent half the night doing that. But because I have the Tiger wrench, I've got everything I need right here. It's just a flick of the thumb, and you've got every single one that you need. Metric, you've got your standard on here. And if I don't have the right size on that end, whoosh, flip it over, and now I've got more down here. That's the big deal about this. It's a time saver. You know, putting furniture together. Personally, I recommend you buy origami, but if you're gonna put furniture together, you need this because of all the bolts that it comes with, all the different parts and things. It's just a lot of work. This is the easier, faster, smarter way to get it done.
Well, if you'd like to buy it, definitely come on in. You'll grab it every single time. You can see putting together the furniture, how appropriate. Look at our video.
Look at that.
And sometimes there's something just loose that you need to tighten up. This is gonna be perfect for all of your do-it-yourself projects, all of your lawn tools. And like I said, if you have a contractor who lives with you, or a builder, or a plumber, or an electrician, a mechanic, anyone who is the person that you call the repairman.
Right.
This is ideal for their toolbox. Now, almost 1,700 people have ordered. We wanna just backtrack. Think about the amount of money. When I look at all of these,
all the tools?
These tools,
Yeah,
I honestly don't know what they would cost, but
a lot.
No matter what, that would be a lot. It'd be more than 20 bucks, for sure, right? And imagine if you were in the middle of the job and you're like, okay, Marlo, go and grab the such and such. And then I'm looking for it. I'm coming.
Meantime, I'm lying there on my back under the sink going, how you doing over there, Marlo?
And
how are we doing, Marlo?
Hopefully I have it. Or I'll go back and give it to you.
And do it all over again.
And then come back and do it all over again. So time saving, money saving.
Yeah.
Far less aggravation, because you laugh, you go, oh, no problem. I got it here.
It's the better way.
I got it here. I flip it over. I have it here.
Look at that.
So it's smart.
All right there.
It's easy.
Flip.
It's called the Tiger Wrench. You want to be a part of it. Get it on Flex. Remember, on the day you'll pay no more than $5 shipping and handling. This is a very cool gift.
Yeah.
It is cool. And even if you are the person, not everybody has a repair person. You're the person that has to get the job done. For us ladies, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
Because quite honestly, this is a very cool toolbox.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have 1 or 2 or 3 tools that's all I want.
To do all that.
Yeah, I don't want a million gazillion pieces and parts.
But you know what? You don't want to carry this toolbox in the trunk of your car. You don't want to carry this toolbox, in your briefcase. You don't want to have this toolbox in your, tackle box that you can't fit all these tools, or on your boat. This is a lot of weight. This is a lot of stuff when you can just bring the Tiger Wrench with you and have 40-in-1 tools right there in the palm of your hand. Now, I was holding this little shear right here, okay? These hedge clippers for a reason. And the reason is this has 1 bolt on it. Just 1. It's just the 1 bolt. That bolt comes loose though. This thing's completely useless, okay? This should take me seconds to tighten that. Unless I'm opening up all the drawers here trying to find the right size. See, if I go out there with the Tiger Wrench, I can just flip this around a few times and guess what? I've got the right size. It's that easy to do, okay? If I'm out there fumbling around, if I just start grabbing wrenches here and trying to guess which one it is, I'm gonna be here for a while going through all these, because honestly, as good as I am, I couldn't tell you what size that is just by looking at it. And I don't know anybody who can, and that's where the Tiger Wrench comes in, because you don't have to know tools.
I'm telling you, they should make more things like this.
Yeah.
They really should. Yeah, I mean, because it's a time saver. It's really a lifesaver, and it's made well. So even if you're the fussiest person, you're very particular about your tools, you don't mind spending a little extra to get the best of the best, you're gonna love that this is the deluxe model. So it's rust resistant, it's contractor grade. So it's an impressive gift to give to someone. And obviously, you think about all the jobs from small to large and everything in between.
Metric standard.
You're gonna be outfitted, now approaching almost 2,000 that have been ordered. This is brand new today.
Yeah.
But when you have something that's so practical, and that's so smart, and makes sense, and makes life easier, it's easy to shop for a product like this. So we are going to leave this available for you. We're gonna go to a quick break. Louis gonna hang out with me. If you like what the solution has brought to us here, wait until you see what he has coming up on the other side of this break, so stay with us.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays.
Amy Morrison here. Look and feel your best with a beauty report. Get ready for bigger, bolder lashes with the special duo of Lancome's Monsieur Big. And get a glam hairdo in seconds with Christy Brinkley's Hair to Wear. Plus, don't miss the launch of Beauty Intel's Magic Dust. Then on the list with Colleen Lopez, discover style made with you in mind. These innovative fashions simplify your life and make smart the new stylish. Join us Thursday at 7.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
There's nothing more exciting than hunting for treasure. That's why every year we come to the biggest gem event in the world, the Tucson Gem Show. It's where collectors and gem lovers gather to find the most exotic and rare stones on the planet. But don't worry, you don't need to book a trip to Tucson because we're bringing our best discoveries to you.
Join your favorite gemstone brands for the Tucson Gem event. Starts Saturday at 11 p.m. only on HSN.
You might just find your next treasure.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Some of the custom reviews say it has made getting out of the car so much easier. I'm grateful for this item. You're saying Lou, our solutionist, use the car cane to get out of an SUV. This is a product that we have sold at HSN for some time. Tens of thousands have been sold. We have it back in stock. Today we are offering you the set of 2, but there's the number, wow. Almost 200,000 of our car canes have been sold. But it is because it is very challenging for many of us to get in and out of cars, whether it's an SUV. Sometimes they sit really tall and very high. And if you're more petite like I am, it's hard to get in and it's hard to get out. Or I even find that a lot of the cars that sit very low to the ground.
Those are hard for me.
Those are
the ones that are low.
They're so difficult to get out of.
Yeah.
So if you are challenged with getting in and out of cars especially, the car cane is for you. I want to let you know that this offer includes the set of 2. Our price is $19.95. Price break is sale here at HSN. These are a huge customer pick. You've got your choice of the blue set of 2 in blue, set of 2 in gray, set in 2 in black, and then set in 2 in purple. So those are your choices. And we have these at $6.65 on FlexPay. If you own the car cane, give us a call. I have a whole packet of reviews.
Oh, people love these.
That I could read.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Of reviews, very handy. Someone wrote, should be one in every car. Glad I bought for a Christmas stocking stuffer, someone wrote. Someone wrote, I'm giving them as a gift. I feel they should be in glove boxes of every car.
Oh, yeah.
They are a real must-have for all emergencies. Great gift. Everybody's saying they're great gifts, great gifts. So a lot of people are saying they have problems getting out of cars. So tell me a little bit about what your experience has been
Okay,
like.
I always say that this is the handle that every car should have come with. Like every car should have a handle that just folds out by the door so you can get out of it, but they don't. And that's why we make the car cane. Because for some people, the hardest thing they do every day is just getting in and out of their vehicle. And they don't go out that way. They just stay home because it's painful. Here's how this works though. You saw me doing it by the car, but this is what I was using. This is called the strike plate. Okay?
And do we have that in every car?
99% of the cars in the world, there's just a couple of really, really high-end cars that don't have it, but 99% of the cars in the world have a strike plate, and that's what your door latches to when you close it, all right? The car cane is made so that it just fits right in like that. And once you put it in there, it just seats itself and kind of locks itself into place. So now you've got that handle. This handle will hold up to 350 pounds. So, I mean, you don't need to worry. If you're putting all your weight on this, both hands to pull yourself out of the car, that's not going to be an issue, okay? Now, the other thing is, this has on the front of it a beak that is used to break the windows. If, God forbid, you get into an accident, you can actually break the window and get out of the car that way. We have a seatbelt cutter down here, totally recessed. You cannot cut your hand on it. Believe me, if you could, I would have by now. And then the other thing is flashlights right there. So you can see black ice, you can see puddles, you can look for your keys, you know, anything you need to. So this is really the deluxe model, not to mention right here, soft gripped handle right there. So you can put your weight on this, your hand's not gonna slide off of that. You know, it's a really well-made device. Let's go over to the car, because I wanna show you practically how this works, okay?
All right. I remember a few years ago, I had some female surgery. And I am telling you, I know, Lou, is that too much information?
Wow.
Poor Lou. Lou is looking like, I did. I mean, no, seriously, because I was so sore coming home.
Oh, it was hard to move.
Oh, my poor little stomach. I had to get my neighbor to help. I literally had to get my neighbor to help me get out of the car.
Sure.
And I just wish I had something like this because my stomach was so sore from.
Do you want to go in the back door?
From my little operation. I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, you can go over there.
From my little operation, and so I know that I'm not alone, you know?
No, and that's the thing is that there's so many people out there that have this issue. So the way, you know, when you use this at home, all right, when you want to get in a car, you can put it in the door. It'll like, leave it in the door there, the glove compartment, the center console, anywhere like that. Here's the strike plate. All I'm going to do is just take the car cane and put it in there, okay? And then get my hands on this and just push up and get out of the car. Really simple to do. Now, when you get in the car, same thing. Put the car cane in there, seat it.
I need to get in because I'm so petite.
See what I mean? But it's a handle.
But look what I can do.
Look at that.
Look at that. Because, I mean, this, you know, it's a pretty big
This
SUV.
is actually pretty high off the ground. Yeah, it is. So it makes it easier. But for me, like, I used to have a little sports car. For me to get in and out of that was like a whole ordeal for me to, you know, climb down into it.
And it's solid,
this just makes it easier. Now, let's talk about why this is the better idea, though. Because for most people, when they try to get out of the car, they're grabbing a handle that's way up here. See it? And it pulls down. Then they're grabbing the door, okay? Now, right now, I'm just using my arms to get out of the car because I'm at a really awkward position. But as I get past the door frame, the door wants to close. If I pull on this, it's going to close on me. That is not good. That is not safe. Plus, doing a pull-up is very hard. Watch this, though. With the car cane, when I put it in there, now I'm doing a push-up, but I'm using all the big muscles in my back. I'm using my legs and everything. And it's actually there at my pivot point. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just so much easier. So if you've got your back pain, if you've got hip pain, if you've got knee pain, you need the car cane. If you know somebody that's had surgery or an expectant mother, we've seen how much trouble that could be to get in and out of a car. This is for them as well.
I'm telling you, I wish I had it.
Yeah.
But again, it's a customer pick. Look at those. When you see customer pick, and you see those gold stars, never take that for granted. Because we have an open platform where we allow you to rate our products. And the fact that this has almost perfect 5 stars speaks volumes to the quality. But you know what it tells me best is that it has made such a difference for you. Because this is a real problem. A lot of people don't talk about it. It is hard to get in and out of some of these cars. It is hard. And this is such a lifesaver, you know, getting, like you said, you're going back and forth to the doctor's office. You're going back and forth to
going to the pharmacy to pick stuff. I mean, so many things that people can't do. And here's the thing. It'll work in the front doors, the back doors, the passenger side, driver's side. You can use this in SUVs, pickup trucks, big cars, little cars, foreign cars, domestic cars, any kind of car. This is going to work. You're getting a set of 2. So you've got, you know, enough for at least the driver's side and the passenger side. Maybe think about buying 4 and put another set in the backseat, 2 sets.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Just so you've already got them. I've given these as gifts. And my parents, and they absolutely love them because, you know, a lot of people out there won't admit that, oops, sorry guys, they won't admit that they need the help, okay?
I need it.
Well,
I'm not embarrassed.
Listen, that's not me. I'll say it. I could use the help. But I mean, if you know somebody in your life, you got a grandparent, maybe an aunt or an uncle, you know, or yourself, maybe your husband, your wife, this is a great gift idea for them as well because it just makes it so much easier. Now, the nice thing about this too, Marlo, is that if it's dark out, and before I get out of the car and put my feet, you know, expensive shoes into a puddle, I got that light on here.
Oh, I like that.
See what I mean? So you've got that flashlight on there, 2 LED lights. I can point that down to the ground. I can see if there's black ice, is there a puddle, you know, whatever I need to see. It's right there for me.
All right, I want to show you what your choices are. If you'd like to order, give us a ring. About 1,400 people have already shopped for them. They're just back in stock. And with a third of the quantity already ordered, it looks like they're going to be selling out pretty soon. They're on sale this visit, so that's a nice opportunity for you to be able to try them. I understand blue is last call. And gray is last call.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're interested in the set of 2 in blue or the set of 2 in gray, you want to go ahead and choose them. And then we also have the option of the black and the purple. More people need these than you can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you. I mean, ask yourself, have you ever had trouble getting in and out of the car? And you could be the most athletic person. You might work out every day.
That might be why you're sore. It's because you went to the gym.
Okay, let's not talk about that, but it's true. But how true is that?
Yeah.
oh my gosh, sometimes you're so sore you can barely sit down.
Oh no, it's true.
You can barely move.
You know what, here's the thing though, because this is very lightweight, okay? So it's made out of aluminum, so you could take this with you when you're going on a trip. It'll fit in your purse, it'll fit in your briefcase. You know, if you're renting a car, you never know what kind of car you're really gonna get. When you say mid-size, could be anything. You know, this is a great thing to have with you if you've got those problems getting in and out. But here's the thing, do not be deceived by the fact that it's light, because I'm gonna show you something that's gonna blow your mind. Watch this. I'm gonna take the car cane, and I'm gonna put it in the door, all right? Now, this is a big car, right? Okay, I want you to see something.
Wow.
Watch this. What's more impressive, the fact that the car cane's is stronger than I am? Which one?
You, Lou.
Just asking.
It's all about you.
But I mean, just to show you, look at this, how easy I can move this car by. I mean, this bad boy is strong, okay?
Yeah.
So do not be deceived that it's something that's small and lightweight.
But you said that it can hold up to
350 pounds.
So if you really need to count on it and lean into it, you can do that. It's a great product. I've seen people struggle. I especially see a lot of people struggle to get into the taller trucks and the SUVs. I see that a lot.
You know what's also bad too is it's not just the getting out of the car, it's the getting into a car sometimes. Because sometimes people, they'll start to go back and they can't bend anymore. They get to a certain point, they just let it fall.
Yes.
And that's when they hit their head on the sill here, okay? You don't want that. With the car cane in place, man, you've got all the control in the world. Notice how I've got, you know, decent sized hands. I can put those on there and get both hands on this without having an issue.
It's not gonna move on you.
No,
see, that's the problem with the door.
Put that weight, the door wants to close.
Yeah, that's all
the door
it's
wants to
gonna
do.
come out from underneath you.
Yep.
With this, it's not going anywhere.
No.
So you can really count on it just being right there in place. So we are going to be going to our phone lines to say hi to Miss Linda from Pittsburgh. Hey, Miss Linda, it's Marlo and Lou.
Hi, how are you this afternoon?
Good. Thank you so much for asking. Did you pick the car cane up today?
Definitely. I have a brother living with me that had knee replacement surgery, and my husband has trouble with his foot and leg, and this is going to be helpful for both of them.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, absolutely. This'll, I'm telling you, it'll make a big difference for them. Because, you know, it could, even if you're in the best of shape, it can be difficult getting in and out of some of these cars.
Some of these cars, we had to rent a car because of a vehicle accident, and my husband could hardly get into it. So this would have been such a great help.
Oh, I'm so happy you caught this, and we wish both of them well, and thank you so much for shopping with us at HSN, Linda. It was nice to meet you.
Thanks, Linda.
Nice speaking with you both.
Thank you very much. Wow. So there you have it. You know, I talked about my own personal story. Lou thought it was way too much information, but it's true. I'll never forget it, because I came home and I had this little operation, and I'm in the car, and my sister brought me home from the hospital, and I'm sitting in the car, and my sister couldn't, you know, I weigh too much for her to help me. Sure. And she's like, what are we gonna do? And I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, go knock on the neighbor's door. Yeah. My neighbor had to help me.
To get help.
To help me get out of the car. I wish I had something like this.
You know what? I'm glad you said that, because this is the gift of independence. It's a gift of mobility, you know?
And and your self-dignity. Because people don't like to look like they're struggling.
Exactly.
I mean, they don't.
Exactly.
So this is really a great product, and if you'd like to have it, again, thank you very much for your phone calls. Thank you to more than 500 of you that have ordered in this hour. Keep those orders coming in. And we want to remind you about our today's special. It is available for you. It's our Grab It, and this is the Grab It Ultra, meaning it's a lot longer than what you typically see. More than 16,500 have been sold just today. You'll get 2. And it's perfect for reaching those things up high or things very low. And it's a deluxe model. It has a light. It has a magnet. It holds up to 4 pounds. It folds down. One could easily cost you $26. You're getting 2 for $29.95. It's on FlexPay. Red, purple, teal, gray, or black are your color choices if you'd like to order our best value of the day. So it is time for us to talk to you do-it-yourselfers. Now, I'm a do-it-yourselfer for sure. And we have available for you what we're calling our multi-cut 3-in-1 DLX cutting tool, and it's a 2-pack. So Lou is showing you one of the 2 tools that you're getting. They both look exactly alike. It's just a 2-pack. The price is $29.95. It is on sale. So whether you're cutting wire, whether you're cutting carpet, little linoleum, whether you're a crafter, It's going to be the perfect tool. Today it's with free shipping and on FlexPay for $9.98. The item number is 559359. Was that leather I think I saw in there?
Yeah, you can cut leather with it. I haven't come across anything so far that you haven't been able to cut with this. Now, here's what's interesting about this, okay? I'm not gonna cut anything right now, okay? I just want to show you how this works, all right? When you look at this, first of all, remember we were talking before about the Tiger Wrench and how substantial it felt? This is the same kind of thing. This feels like a very, very substantial tool. The way this works is that there's a lock right here. You release that lock, okay, and it pops open. It's spring-loaded, okay? There is, for lack of a better term, a cutting board down here on the bottom. Your blade, which is incredibly sharp, is right here on the top, and the handle is offset from the blade. So it actually acts like a fulcrum and gives you a lot more power. So for people that might have limited, strength in their hands, this is going to be a great tool for them because every time I close this, it's multiplying the force that I'm actually using with my hand. Now, the reason we call it a 3-in-1 is because you've got your cutting blade there, and by the way, there's also a ruler built into this with measurements. So when you're cutting or crafting or something, you can see it. You've got right here a titanium wire cutter. So you're going to be able to cut wires if you're doing any electrical work or crafting, okay? And then I can actually pull this little lever here and slide this back, and when I close this, this has now become, look at that, a mat knife right there. A utility blade. So it's got all of that going for it, but let's cut a couple things and I'll show you exactly how this works.
And I want to remind you once again that you do get 2 of them,
right.
Okay? So visually, this is what it looks like. This is what you get. That's what comes your way.
So let's start with something easy. I'm going to slide the cutting board back here and I'm going to lock this. Okay, we're going to come down here to one of these pieces of tape and watch what I can do. Now, you think like, oh, big deal, he's cutting a piece of tape. First of all, look at the incredible straight line that I did just there. And also remember that this is duct tape, okay? So think about opening packages. Think about, when you get something shipped to you. Look at how easy that came off of there. It could also be carpet tape, anything like that. Very simple to do. Speaking of carpeting, watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to move this stuff aside. Here's a nice piece of carpeting. Now watch this. I can take this. I'm actually going to flip it over and do the cut on this just so you can see it, but watch this. I can take the blade and go all the way down like that. Look how easily we cut that. If there's a little piece stuck on there, boom. Very, very simple, nice clean cut all the way through. That's something that could take you a while to do if it wasn't a good blade, okay? Now that easily though, I can switch, let's say you're a crafter. I'm gonna put that blade away, just open this up, slide that forward, the blade goes away. If you have dowels that you need to cut for a crafting project, my wife Kelly's a big crafter. She uses this all the time. She makes wreaths and things like that, so she uses it for the wire and that sort of thing. But look at the way I can cut through this little dowel. Couldn't do that with a pair of scissors. There's just no way. And I'm not putting a lot of effort into this because remember, that offset blade takes the force I'm putting into it, uses that fulcrum, and makes it easier for me to cut. So it makes it a lot simpler, a lot easier on my hands. If you're doing electrical work, okay, here's a nice thick piece of wire. Remember what I said at the very, very back of this, right here? That's the titanium wire cutter. If I stick that in here like this and I squeeze this, it just cuts, snips that right off. Look at that. There's the piece that it cut off right there. Cut it right off. Very easy to do. That's a thick piece of wire right there. A heavy gauge. It went through that like it was nothing. So when you get this, what are you replacing? Well, you're replacing a pair of scissors for sure. You're replacing a utility blade, no question about it. And we don't have the wire cutters out here, but we're also replacing wire cutters.
Well, that's great.
I mean, 3-in-1 in just one tool. But it's a better tool too, because when I use a pair of scissors, where the handles are, and these are obviously the kind of scissors you can run with because they're not sharp. But when you look at these, no, never run with scissors.
And by the way, as we have a plane flying over,
that's okay.
I'm certain you heard that. That's because we are outside, and our studios are
really outside.
We're not so far away from an airport.
We are not that far from the airport.
Sometimes happens.
Yeah, but so if you look at this, the fulcrum on that is like right there. Okay, our handle is offset. If you look at that, look where the bolts are in this. So that's going to give me a lot more force. Let's cut some more things here. I love this demo because I just get to destroy things. Look at this. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
No, but I can see why this is so handy. By the way, this is our showstopper, and it's nice to see so many of you ordering with us today. You have to enjoy the free shipping and handling, and enjoy the nice savings that you're getting on this. You think about all the things that you're cutting, from cutting a box to cutting the tape. Yeah. You may not cut carpet that often.
Rope for your boat.
But if you have an electrician in your life, you're right. If you a boater or crafter in your home, anything, or here is a piece of linoleum, and you might want to maybe do a bathroom over or a kitchen over.
Yeah, if you're doing now, when you do the linoleum though, what you're going to want to do is slide this cutting table back here like that. So now you've got that blade sticking out a little bit farther. So you've got that mat knife configuration, and we're just going to come straight down here just like this. just score that all the way down, and we've cut through that entire piece of linoleum, just like that. See how easy that was to do?
Yes.
And I mean, the paper's all that's holding it on there right now, so you can see that was just very, very simple for me to do. You know, carpeting, again, we did that. We'll come back to that in a minute. If I want to go back to cutting, for instance, let's say that maybe you got a leaky hose, okay? And sometimes when you got that, you got to cut the bad bits of the hose off, okay? Watch the way it cuts through this rubber hose like it's nothing. I mean, look how easy it is to do.
Oh, yeah, that's great to have.
You know what I mean? And with a pair of scissors, I might be struggling here for a while. With the multi-cut, it's just plowing right through this. Christmas time, this guy at Christmas time was so great for me. We bought the most beautiful tree at Christmas, and I was so proud of it. We get it home, number one, too tall for the room, okay? I got a little excited with that. Also, they didn't trim it enough at the bottom, so I had to do it. So I'm not gonna go out to the garage, I'm not gonna go get all the saws that I have, you know, come in there and try to use a power tool on it. All I did was just simply, look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can also trim your bushes with this too. If you got hedges or a small tree or something,
or
look at the way that's just
leaves or things. If you're a gardener.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to, you know, if you need to trim off leaves or something, look how easy it is to do.
This is probably how I would use it most often.
Very, very simple to do.
Because I like to get out there and kind of, you know, clip and trim things away.
Yeah.
So if you're a gardener,
it's so easy.
That's going to be perfect for that.
Yeah, and now if we look over here, we've got all kinds of other things. For instance, right here, I've got electrical wire. Actually, that's stereo speaker wire. So if I come up here and I clip that, look how easy that was to do. And that's something that should be simple, but sometimes you'd be surprised how scissors get really hung up on that sort of thing, okay?
Yeah.
You know, twine, if you're sending out a package or something, you know, look how easy that is to do. It's very, very simple.
Well, and your scissors really aren't designed to cut through very thick things.
Well, like wire, metal wire will dull your scissors like there's no tomorrow, but look at the way the multi-cut goes through the stereo wire. Here's some telephone cable. Look at the way it just goes right through that. Very, very simply. Just got to get it right on that titanium cutter in the back there, and it just clips right through that. Now, if I turn this around, let's see what other great wonders we have on here. More electrical cords. Look at this. And you know, it's a funny thing, too, but if you do any electrical work at home or on your car, maybe on your stereo system, anything like that, when you try to cut with a regular pair of scissors, you would, oh, I'm using the wrong piece. You'll get very, very frustrated very quickly when you try to do that.
Oh my gosh, look at that one.
Yeah, watch this.
Whoa.
Nothing. It's like it's nothing. So, you know, if you're a boater, this is a godsend. If you're making yourself some new dock lines or something, this is a great way to do that. Cut through those ropes very quickly, very easily. I mean, do we have the big rope? We do have the big rope.
Even bigger than that one?
We got the big rope. I had to look under the table. Take a look at this guy right here. Try to go through that with a knife or a pair of scissors. You'd be here all day. Watch this. Boom. Just like that. Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
You know what?
You almost had it.
No,
there
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Do over. Watch. You know what I did is I got it in the,
There you go.
I got it in the wire cutter part.
All right. Let's show you what you're going to get. You're going to receive 2 of these. Don't forget it's a showstopper. And it is our goal to really give you the tools to make those jobs easier. The truth of the matter is, whether it's leather or carpeting or linoleum, or whether it's electrical wire or any type of rope or crafting products, for me, I'll be honest with you, that's how I would use it most often. Cutting my flowers. I love to buy fresh flowers when I'm at the supermarket. And you know, when you're at the supermarket and you buy fresh flowers, it is so hard to cut the bottom of those flowers to keep them nice and fresh. And they tell you, the instructions tell you to do that.
Yep.
You have to trim them off and then put them in some nice cold water. So how do you do that? Your regular scissors, household scissors, won't do that job. Even if you just buy that for this, you'll appreciate it. Don't forget, you get 2 sets. So you'll get 2 of these. That will come along with it. We're gonna go out to our phone lines if you'd like to order. Hey, Linda from Pennsylvania. How are you?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good.
You're the first person I've talked to from Pennsylvania since the big game on Sunday.
Well, right now, everything's icy.
Oh, boy. And
yes, you can't walk.
So that means you get to stay inside and watch a little HSN, and we're glad you're keeping us company.
Well, I am retired in a retirement community, and it's pretty to look at.
Oh, what did you order? Linda, we thank you so much for calling, and we appreciate you shopping with us, and stay with us to keep us company.
One last thing I want to show you. Okay. Blinds. If you're putting up a set of blinds and you want to trim them, and you've got to do them all perfectly so that they're even, I got 10 of them right here. Watch this. Look how easily
now that
I can trim my blinds.
I can
appreciate.
See that?
So they're all going to be perfectly level, perfectly even. You're not doing them individually, all haphazardly.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, so many things you can do with the multi-cut.
You really like this,
I really do. I use it all the time.
All right. Well, we want to thank you so much, Lou.
You're welcome.
We have more exciting things coming up. Lou is going to be coming back next hour as well. We'll be back with our Today's Special.
Hello everyone, I'm Valerie and we are honoring our monthly special for February, and what a better way to do it for the month of love than talk about jewelry. We have a beautiful jewelry piece from Absolute. We're super excited because we have our jewelry expert of all things beautiful and bling. Morgan Thompson is joining me today. How are you, Morgan?
Wonderful, great to be here, and I'm so excited to bring you this bracelet this month. It is such an exciting special. It comes in 7 different colors. You get to pick your size, you get to pick your color. You are just going to love this piece.
They do come in 2 sizes, in 7 and 7.5 inches. We have a special this month, and we're taking $30 off for FlexPay. Brings it to $12.49 on your charge card. And so let's talk about the ones just out in front of me first.